So this is going to look extremely familiar because you guys read it yesterday and we're going to reread it today. And although we are finding text features and identifying how the text features help us understand the stories better, we also need to work on writing summaries over what we read. So if the text features are helping us understand these articles better, then it should be pretty easy to write a summary, okay? Because a summary, you're just telling me what the story's about, okay? So we're going to reread this, and then we are going to write a summary telling us what this was about, okay? I want you guys to pretend that I did not read the story, and you need to tell me what it was about. So you should only include the most important things that I need to know. You need to have your introduction. So the first paragraph, you're just telling me what this was, what the story was, and what this was mostly about in about a sentence or two. So I would say the story, How Plants Live in a Desert, was about how plants survive in the harsh conditions of the desert. I could give examples in my introduction of 3 examples are plants that store water, how plants with long roots survive, and plants with hardy seeds, okay? Then my next paragraph, I want 3. So I have my introduction. My second paragraph, I want you guys to give me details, okay? Those details are going to come from the story or the article. You're going to give me details that prove that plants survive in the desert. Give me different examples of that. And then your conclusion is your third paragraph. And you are just wrapping all of it up, okay? So let's reread How Plants Live in a Desert, and then we will start the summaries together. I will give you different sentence starters to use, and then I will leave you to it. So how plants live in a desert. A desert gets less than 10 inches of rain per year. It can get as hot as 100 degrees in the summer. Yet at night, it can be quite cold. It's not easy to live in a desert, but some plants do. Plants that store water. Many cactuses have a waxy coating. The wax helps stops water from evaporating or escaping through tiny holes in the plant. Cactuses are good at storing water. When it rains, a cactus stores water to live on during dry periods. For more information on cactus plants, research the topic. Plants with long roots. A second type of desert plant grows very long roots. One example is the mesquite tree. The roots of the mesquite find water deep in the ground. Some mesquites have roots that are 80 feet long. Plants with hardy seeds. A third type of plant grows only in the spring, following winter rains. It grows quickly. Soon it drops seeds. These seeds can live there for a long time. If the following spring is wet, the seeds will grow. If not, the seeds may wait 2 or 3 springs to grow. So now I'm going to start my summary. I'm going to tell what this was mostly about. And so first I have my introduction paragraph. And my introduction is telling you what I read and what it was about. That's it. Okay, so I'm going to indent and I'm going to say the article, How Plants Live in a Desert, was about how different plants survive in the harsh weather conditions of a desert. Okay. Some different examples include, so let's look at my headings. Plants that store water, plants with long roots, and plants with hardy seeds. All right, there I have my introduction. I just told you what the title was, what it was mostly about, and I gave some different examples that I'm going to talk about. So my next paragraph, I want you to tell me what this was mostly, or give me examples, because this is your details. So I might talk about, the first one was plants that store water. Some plants store water to survive. Now give me an example from the text. In the text it says, and what does it say about them storing water? Find an example, okay? Why does it help them? Okay, I'm going to end this one and start another one real quick.